Agent of Doubt made a video, and in that video, I posted a comment, and a couple of people joined in on the conversation. And the people that joined in seemed, well, a lot smarter than me on the subject that Agent of Doubt was talking about, and. So I'll put their names on the screen now, and I'll put a link to that video. You can go check it out if you like. But that video got me thinking. It happens sometimes. You see something, or you're talking about something, and then something else happens. Then, not exactly a eureka moment. It's actually just more of a sad, scary moment. In that, it's going to sound a little nuts, like conspiracy time, but just hear me out before you poo-poo anything. I think what we're seeing happening right now with the Republican Party, and to some degree with Bernie Sanders, is underhanded politics. What's going on. Like, it just seems like our vote really doesn't count. It's like the system's rigged. It's a bullshit system, and we really have to wonder, what's it all about? Like, what's the end game of all of this? Now think about this. A lot of people talk about the New World Order, one world government, that type of stuff. And one of my cousins said something to me the other day. She's a Democrat, and she was laughing like it was funny to see the Republican Party destroying itself. And then today, coupled with the comments, on Agent of Doubt's video, and just thinking, it just hit me. Like, if there is to be a new world order or one world government type situation, you have to see the system as we know it destroyed. So her words were echoed in my brain when I saw and I thought about it, and the Republican Party really is being destroyed right now, seemingly by themselves, no doubt, right? And you have to ask yourself, is there something bigger going on than just politicians acting like children, or snakes in the grass? Is there something to the two-headed one-party snake that you always hear talking about? Like, what that means is, it's like all a facade, it's all like smoke and mirrors. Politicians, they'll fight back and forth for us, and they'll talk about this and talk about that, and they'll really act like they're in your corner, and all our lives were made to pick a side, but it's all bullshit. It's all like, whatever's going to get done is going to get done regardless who's in charge. You know what I'm saying? Just like, Bush was painted as a warmonger, got us in, after 9/11, we went after Afghanistan, then he went into Iraq. He should have done that. But meanwhile, now Obama gets the Peace Prize, for doing nothing pretty much. And since he's president, how many world leaders did he take out, and how many countries did we fucking kind of ruin and get rid of the leaders like Gaddafi, and put other people in there, and that really bit us in the ass. All right, but again, if we're talking about a new world order, then the American democracy system, let's say, can't be. No, that can't be in the future. So if the one world government is coming and the new world order is coming, they have to destroy our system, our way of doing things now. But you can't have a one world government and then within that one world, the new order, there's bickering all the time. No, it's going to have to be where you're on the same friggin' page. You understand? So that's kind of chilling to me that we are seeing the Republican Party destroyed. And I say it's destroyed for this reason. Let's make believe it goes to whatever, Kasich or whoever they're gonna put there. They really don't want Trump. He's a total outsider. He's not part of the game. That's why both sides in the media are after him. It's so obvious to anybody that will admit the truth. They painted a picture of Trump. He's this rich prick that we all gotta hate. He's part of the problem. He's part of the problem. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. But you have to ask yourself, why are they after this man so freaking bad? It's like, it really makes you wonder. And then you see strange bedfellows in cahoots to try to stop Trump. It's really, really fucking strange to me. It really is like a freaky fucking thing. But like I said, It has to be the end of the system, the way we do things, if there is to be a one world order. Now, just how could they go about doing this? People aren't going to go along. No, obviously it wouldn't be like an overnight type thing. You'd have to have like all the big countries, or at least many of them, join forces on the idea. Okay? Then, the littler countries, third world countries or whatever, come on board, or they'll be destroyed, what I'm about to say. But how could you really start to implement such a thing? Now, let's look at the governments of the world, right? England, let's say the Muslim immigration problem, where these governments, they come across as though they're really bending over backwards. They're really bending over backwards for these Muslim, the poor Muslim immigrants that are escaping war zones and stuff like that. They're being flooded into all these countries. I think they're being used as patsies too for what's coming. Okay, then they got Trump wants to build a wall, and the poor innocent Mexicans. Meanwhile, you can go on YouTube and see 50 videos of people coming across the border holding strange looking packages. But that's neither here nor there. I think every country in the world has the basic right to defend itself, and if that means putting up a wall of some sort, every country in the world does have that right. Okay, but think about this. The problem is so rampant, apparently. Now we're hearing a lot of stories. There's probably rape and this and that, and murmurings here, and everybody's bickering about it. The day is gonna come that a nuclear bomb is gonna go off someplace. I won't even say where, but I can only speculate anyway. America, England, perhaps. And that's the day it's all over. And we're going to start seeing speeches like this. We're going to see arguments. People will be rioting in the streets. Trump was right. This one was right. That one was wrong. You should have done this. We are going to see politicians at that moment become solemn and apologetic and crying on TV. Oh my God. We tried to be so nice. We really bent over backwards. Even the Pope will be saying some shit. Oh my God, it's horrible what happened. That's going to be the time when they make their freaking move and they clamp fucking down on the masses. And how are they going to do that? Well, let's see. By that time, you'll have potentially millions of illegal immigrants all over the world in all these countries. Now, again, I believe they're being used as patsies, these immigrants, okay? But now, after 2 nuclear bombs go off, people are going to be able to do what they fucking want at that point. So they're not going to go around killing Muslims, but what they're going to do is institute, how about we track them and put the RFID chip inside these people? Because it's true, we did have nuclear bombs go off, and 2 of our major cities across the world have been decimated, and there's probably more bombs all over the frickin' place. That's what they're going to do. They're going to implement the chip first in all these immigrants around the world. And they'll offer them a choice. You take the fucking chip or get the fuck out. Right? And all the Americans and all the other countries that are going to do this program, yeah, get out. If you don't want to be part of our country, get the fuck out. But you see what's happening now. Now you have a bunch of people wearing a fucking chip. Now what's next? We'll start seeing stories of prisoners that get out of jail, and then, my God, the percentage of prisoners that get out of jail and then they go back to a life of crime, rape, murder, chip them too. Right? Then what's next after that? People on welfare. All you good, nice people voting for the Democratic Party. Well, don't worry about it. We've been duped too. The Republican people. We're stupid too, so I'm not really knocking you. We've all been duped. But what? People on welfare, Social Security. Identity theft is rampant. My God, each year. You hear the commercials. Each year, millions of people get robbed of billions of dollars. Chip 'em, motherfucker, right? Anyway, this will lead to everybody being fucking chipped. We see our way of democracy in America being destroyed right before our fucking eyes, where our votes don't fucking mean fucking dick. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. You see, again, the two-headed one-party snake doesn't give a fuck if Romney gets elected or Obama gets elected. Doesn't give a fuck. They don't have to fix that. They don't have to rig that election. You know why? Because either one of those puppets will do their bidding. Either one of those puppets will do their fucking bidding. But now we have a guy like Trump coming out of nowhere. And you have to admit, even if you're a Democrat, just admit what I'm about to say is 100% right. Since, day freaking one, every time he puts his foot in his mouth, which is quite often, he better drop out of the race. Oh my God, this and that, right? Every freaking time, you can see from the beginning they're after Trump. They're attacking Trump more than they're attacking Hillary, which is kind of interesting. Or Sanders, very interesting. You got to admit that's freaking interesting. That's like wow. It's like in plain sight they're doing this shit. In plain fucking sight they're doing this shit. So, and I want to talk to everybody right now that's watching this. Like I said, before you say I'm an idiot and thumbs down, I don't really care about thumbs up or thumbs down really. But to me, it hurts me when I see a lot of thumbs down because either people are stupid, they don't understand what I'm saying, or they're evil and they like it. And like I'm onto them and they say, let's shut this fat fuck up, Well, believe me, all of us, Democrats and Republicans, we have been freaking duped. We have been duped. The system is rigged. It's a total bullshit system. Like I said in another video, we're taught from when we're young. You can grow up to be president's son. You were born in America. You can do anything you want in this country. Pfft, bullshit. Try to run for president and get some popularity. They'll do exactly to you what they're doing to Trump right now. They don't want that. Oh yeah, you can grow up to be president, sure, if you play the game. If you're willing to serve, be the puppet. All these people that get these people elected, they owe them something. What kind of fucking total retard would give a politician like, here's $1 million for your campaign? Just why? Being a nice fucking guy? Right? So obviously it's crooked. They're getting something out of it. But the bubble's been burst, and I think, in short, dark days are fucking headed upon us. A lot of us watch video games that deal with like a dystopian future, and TVs and movies of that nature and we've been hearing for a long time the divide between the rich and the poor is going to be, the middle class is being destroyed. All these things are really coming to pass. But we have to see, there is a way for them to clamp down upon us. Like there's going to be, what's the word, a catalyst? Or it's just something's going to be in play. That's going to be the time. And I think we are starting to see that now. Like I said, I'm going to end this video now. I've been rambling a bit probably. But it's just like, I feel like the Matrix and I woke up out of the fucking juice and I'm in the real fucking world now. Where, I don't know. I don't care about nothing. It's all been bullshit. It's all lies. I see the masses we're at each other's throats, man, for every freaking thing, and it's like, it really didn't have to be that way. By now, the masses, we should have got over any kind of religious or lack of religion differences. We should all be like cool with each other by now about that. Race issues, we should all be cool with each other about that. But no, we got to fight about fucking movies we like. We got to fight about who's your favorite band, right? Sports teams. Every fucking thing's a battle in the fucking masses, right? And who makes us that way? It's the fucking leaders of the government, leaders of the corporations, right? Even to some degree, spiritual leaders, They all set up this us and them type thing. We're the right ones, and they're the wrong ones, It's all divide and conquer. It's all bullshit. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, alright?